It's a clash of the Titans and girls basketball tonight as the top team in the single A division goes head-to-head with the top team in Division B. Thompson making a short trip south on I-29 to face the Mayport CG Patriots, two undefeated teams meeting on the hardwood. Thompson taking a big lead into the second half after outscoring the Patriots 18-2 in the second quarter, but Mayport starting to battle back here. Look at the dime from Keza Carlson. Mesa Larson finishing it up from there to help cut in to the Tommy lead. Final minute of the third quarter now. Addison Sage leading the Thompson fast break finds Kaya Hurst in the paint. Layup falls through. Thompson up by 10. Tommy's starting to pour it on a bit now as we move into the fourth. Sydney Schwabe left wide open in the land of the threes and makes them pay for it. It's a 5-0 run for Thompson to start the final frame. Schwabe's just getting warmed up though. Another open look in the corner. This time it's going to be a long two, but a solid bucket nonetheless. Thompson putting the Patriots away for good in the fourth quarter on their way to a 54-38 victory. The first loss of the season for Mayport, while Thompson improves to a ridiculous 16-0 on the year. Meanwhile, out west, it's a Region 1 meeting in Castleton. Central Cass hosting Oak Grove. The Grovers going on a big run to open this contest. Some good ball movement here. Feed down low, bounce right back out to Peyton Downs. Drains it from three-point territory. Grovers up 5-1. But they aren't done yet, not by a long shot. They're up 7-1 in the final minute of the opening quarter. Ball snagged out of midair by Sophia Geiger. She's off to the races, spins through the key, sends this one up and in. Oak Grove jumping out to an 8-point lead. It's a 15-6 game now as the Squirrels start to battle back. One player going on a run of her own. Olivia Severson has a couple of buckets already. Now looking to add a third, driving the baseline, knocks it in off the glass. Sophomore going on a 6-point scoring run by herself. Central Cass back within 7, but the Grovers respond quickly. It's a mad dash for the ball, won by Geiger. This looks familiar. Geiger goes coast to coast again to re-extend Oak Grove's lead. Another day, another victory for the OG. Oak Grove with a 64-47 win. That's their second in a row. The two teams tied for first place in the NBA's Western Conference going head-to-head today. It's the Minnesota Timberwolves coming out on top. Minnesota with a 107-101 win to take sole possession of first place in the West. They're now 33-14 overall. Anthony Edwards doing Anthony Edwards things tonight, leading the Wolves in scoring with 27 points, including that crazy bucket there. Not sure how it wasn't a foul, but I digress. Karl Anthony Towns added 21 of his own. Minnesota will host the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday night. And some big offseason news from the Minnesota Twins tonight. Jorge Polanco is on the move. Minnesota trading the second baseman to the Seattle Mariners in exchange for a pair of pitchers, as well as prospects Gabriel Gonzalez and Darren Bowen. Polo had been a solid hitter for the Twins, but of course had been dealing with some injuries. Edouard Julien had a breakout year filling in for the former All-Star. Twins taking advantage of their infield depth to try to help grab some help in the bullpen this year. Polo is one of the longest running members of the Twins roster at this point. I think he made his debut like a decade ago in the major leagues. 18th on the Twins all-time home run list.
He's still only 30, but yeah, they're dealing from their strength, trying to fill in some gaps there.
Boy, did they need bullpen help last year.
They needed some help.
So hopefully that fills this need.
After the break, Russ is back in with one more look at your forecast and how much longer these mild temperatures stick around.